Hey guys, Grumpy here with episode 22 of our Zero to Hero Let's Play as Mercury Guy. So in the previous episode, we did two bounties, and then there was a random fight that we had to. There's a pirate fleet that we had to fight off when we jumped into the system. But we're gonna continue doing bounties. So we found a gate, which is fantastic. We activated the gate, so we don't have to worry about our situation as far as our fuel and supply because we can just jump back to the core worlds. So let's continue looking for other bounties to complete. Anything nearby? There are no bounties nearby, but now we know we have an anchor out here that we can get back to. Let's go ahead and move over here. Go fight Del Long, that's his name, and then Cora Ewing or Ewing. Alright, we'll jump to Asconia, refit, repair, and then we'll push north over here. Alright. Are you a pirate fleet? Okay, and we will fight pirate fleets. Okay, that are in our way. Alright. Okay, fine. But we will fight pirate fleets that we find. It'll just give us commission and more reputation with Tritachyon. The higher our reputation is with Tritachyon, the more commission that we'll get from them every month, which will make colonization very, very pleasant, or less painful. Right, see, it only costs 300 fuel to fly back. Alright, let's head over here to Krur, repair, and then let's buy some fuel, and let's push out any weapons that I'm interested in. Buy PD lasers, heavy blasters. Anything else? I think that's it. Oh, and something I realized from the previous episode, the Griffin had compromised hull, and it doesn't have any armor on it. So those hammer torpedoes that hit it were doing their full damage, directly. Well, not directly to hull, but like, 800 armor on a cruiser isn't much, right? Like if you look at the Dominator, it has 1900 armor. Well, this has reduced armor, but this is also a high-tech ship. This being a midline ship, it having 800 armor is just not enough to protect it. Alright. How much, curiously, how much would it be to... Yeah, see. It being a midline ship, it doesn't get the love that low-tech ships get as far as armor. How much would it be to restore you? 200k, that's not feasible. Alright. So let's push north. Let's buy a little fuel before we head out though. Alright. I guess it would have made sense to fight that pirate fleet. Oh, we could have teleported to the MAM. I don't know why I didn't fight that pirate fleet. It was only upsides, and it was a fairly easy fight. Okay, we're gonna just take that, I guess, all the way to the end there. Thank you. Alrighty. So as we approach this bounty, let's go ahead and read some more information. It says, rumored to be hiding out near a barren desert world in a binary star system. I think this is the binary star system. You can tell because it has the exact same distance, despite them being located uh, further away. Or well, you know, if you triangulate, the legs would be different. But it gives the same light year distance. So I believe this is the binary star, and they're located near barren desert worlds. Okay. Let's go ahead and jump in. Probably should have jumped in near the planets. That's no big deal. Barren desert world, I believe that's the only one. So let's go ahead and fight this bounty. Bounty hunting is a good way to make money. The main problem is just the cost of flying out there. We'll move into engage. Let's see. This is. We don't need the Griffin. We can just bring the Aurora. It's just the cost. As long as you can keep your cost down. And I'll talk about that after this fight. There are character perks that you can get, which will lower your cost. But as long as you keep the cost down, it does make hunting bounties very worthwhile. Alright, let's get the monitor on this. Oh, huh. Okay, let's go rescue our omens. That's just poor play. We're gonna bring in the Griffin to offset this. Alright, that's... We may lose an omen here. How you feeling? You're doing great. Alright, cool. Alright, let's clear away some of this trash. Let's put the omens on that. The monitor's doing fine. Let's get the Aurora on this. And then, I mean, this is... That should be fine. Alrighty. You're killing me. We'll have the omens go assist the Griffin. I don't know what the Griffin's problem is. In fact, we'll set an engage order. We'll tell our brawler to go watch that, and let's watch the Griffin and just see what's going on here. The Sabos hit the wreckage of the Shepherd. Alright. Okay, I guess it was just a matter of you getting caught out of position. Alright. Let's see if we can aim these missiles a little better. Oh, okay. Yeah, we won the fight. Alright, we'll let them go. Oh, actually. Alright. I was gonna let them go, but each kill is another like 1,000 credits in our pocket. Alright. So another commission or another bounty fulfilled. Alright, next target is hiding out near an ice giant in a black hole. So I assume that this is the black hole. No. No gates to worry about. No gates to worry about scanning. So let's go travel over to the black hole. Alright. And just to make sure, if you hit the 6 key, it'll tell you the name of the constellation. And we're looking for the Manuela system, I suspect. Yeah, Manuela constellation. Those might be Sentigos, might be pirates. Either way, I'm not going to turn around to get them. Alright, let's jump in. See what we can find here. I believe it said a frozen world, so let's go check here. Oh, that's not it. We'll push to the next world. Aha, there you are. So 2 eradicators, and everything else is not particularly scary. So something that I've noticed the AI likes to do, and the only reason I'm checking this because I lost one of my fleets on stream to this, is an eradicator with safety overrides, shield shunt, armor weapon mounts, and what that combination allows this cruiser to move at its maximum top speed, and it mitigates a ton of damage. It being a low-tech ship, I think I'm going to design something like this, but it being a low-tech ship means it already gets a lot of armor. Adding shield shunt just makes it that much more effective. Alright, so we'll go ahead and move into engage. We will bring the Dominator in for this, because we can use the high explosive damage from the Hellbores to pierce through the shield shunt. The reduction in damage that the Eradicator benefits from. Let's make sure we keep the omens on us. I'm tired of separating the group. It's not really good for business. Let's go ahead and move in. Alright, let's get the monitor to go ahead and tank some damage there. I believe the one with the Arbalest cannon was the shield shunted one. So what I actually want to do is I want to have you two go ahead and fight that one. And then we need to... This needs to be an engage order, because I already see what's going to happen. These two can engage the one with the shield so that they can use their kinetic damage to overload it and then do most of the damage. If I assign these two to this one, which has shield shot so it doesn't have a shield, all their kinetic damage would be wasted essentially. So we'll let the Dominator, which has high explosive damage, deal with the target that has no shield. We do need to be careful though. I wonder if we have enough time to clear out the left section and then go support the right. Yeah, we'll try it. We'll give a path for our Dominator. These two are... The Griffin I don't know about, but the Aurora I trust to be able to survive. Alright, but let's go ahead and start with the Mule. The Mule having really poor shield means that it's very easy to overload. Alright. The Colossus also has really poor shielding. But actually we get lucky and we can just attack it in the rear. Alright. Let's go ahead and back off of it. And there you see the benefit of assigning the Dominator to this target. Yes, it has great shielding, and I suspect the officer, yeah. The officer has damage control. Actually, that looks like it. The officer has damage control, but it's no way to mitigate the huge amount of damage that comes out of the Hellbores. So that's going to tear right through it. We can upgrade this to eliminate order now. Set both of you on that. Set you on that. You can come down here, tank those, and then those can continue to follow. The omens can continue to follow me. Good job, nice flame out. Okay. Let's go ahead and lend some support. Alright. Pretty sure that's everything. We'll just do a full assault order. A Dominator burn driving so it can catch the Cerberus. Which I'm surprised, its target leading accuracy is actually fairly accurate. Surprisingly tanky Cerberus there. Alright. Our Omen might be able to disable it. Yes. Alright, we should get another kill. So a ship can't retreat if it's flamed out. So even though it's at the reinforcement zone, so it normally would be able to leave, it can't until its engines come back online. Alright. We don't, well, let's see if we get the Eradicators. We don't. So that's fine. Pick through the wreckage here. Gain a little bit of supply. Nice, and we gain a character level. Fantastic. I think we continue to push down the blue line. Oh, actually, we're gonna take salvaging. That plus 20% post battle salvage means that we're gonna get more resources from hunting down convoys, merchant convoys. So we'll take that. And then the next level we'll probably take bulk transport. Right. Alrighty. Next up, there's another bounty nearby. Oh, that was the bounty we just did. Bounty is no longer available. Okay, let's dip our head into a couple of these systems and see if we can't find a gate. I don't know if there will be a gate nearby because there's a gate in MAM, but there might be one kind of like this way. So let's see what we can find. Right. We do have to be careful though because our supply is draining pretty quickly. Alright. Going yellow line or the industry line is really helpful for saving credits. Alright, there's a pirate base here. Okay, you're just a bit too fast. We'll get out of here. Oh, this doesn't concern us. We do have to be careful because we're losing fuel. I think we can make it to at least Elseth and then make it back to Mam. But the core worlds are starting to fade away. Alright. I suppose it's better to be lucky than prepared. In some cases. Alright, let's go dark as we move through the storm. Okay, no gates. Interesting. We have a dram. That's some foreshadowing. We'll go ahead and salvage it. Alright, let's see what else we can get. We have a mining station. I don't think this will give us fuel, but we can salvage it. Here you see the salvaging skill. It gives us plus 50%. So as before we were recovering 144%. Now we're recovering 194. Alright. Oh, we do get a little bit of fuel from it. Interesting. We get a beta core, we get shield conversion omni, and phase anchor. Nice. Can scan the debris cloud. We get more fuel. Alright. I think that's it. Okay. No gate. I don't really feel comfortable doing more exploring. Mam is already starting to get to the very edge of our circle. So we'll go ahead and fly back to Mam, jump to the core worlds, refit, and then see if there are any more missions available to us. Or any more bounties. Alright. We'll use the storms to get a speed boost. Yeah. The storms, so you can use the storms to your advantage. You'll trade off supply for range, which I think is an interesting proposition. Go ahead, emergency burn through this. Alright. Yeah, with 150 fuel to spare. Let's go ahead and jump in. Very close. Alright, do we have enough fuel to even jump out? Yeah, we do. Can we make it to Asconia? We absolutely can. Corvus. So we can make it as far as Corvus or Magic. So this is where we are right now. There would be no way possible that we could fly that far, but using the gates, it saves us a lot of hassle. Turn our transponder on, jump out, refit, and then let's pick up some more bounties. Nice. Okay, so this is near where we were before. We were somewhere, actually we were down here. There should be gates out this way. So if we can find a gate near here, we'll be able to take these two bounties. Alright, let's repair our ships. Let's buy all of your fuel. Yeah, we'll take a Merv. Alright. I should actually be buying fuel from Syndra. We'll buy that. Yeah, fuel from Syndra is gonna be a little more cost efficient. We'll buy Sabos, long range PD, Sabo pods, another Merv, autocannon. Alright, and then let's head over to Syndra. Join the battle. We'll do this fight really quickly. I won't deploy everyone, I'll just deploy the omens and keep them with me. So this will serve two purposes. One, we'll get credit for destroying enemy ships, and then two, we'll also build reputation up with Syndra. Oh no, I mean unless they take all the fun. Alright. The Strike P has a really bad shield, so it's susceptible to Sabos. Like a lot of other pirate ships. Just low OP cost, bad shield flux per damage shields. Oh, okay. I was like, are they gonna kill the Colossus or not? Alright, we have a mud skipper here. And a kite, and I think a shepherd left. A kite and a shade. I see your griffin's taking damage as well. Good to know it's not just mine. Nice. And there's a shade left. We'll get our omens to go get on the shade. They're faster than us, and they should be fast enough to keep up with this. We'll cut it off by traveling in this direction. It may get past both of us though. Nope, we got it. Alright, and this is what I was talking about phase ships. They'll stay in phase if they have a beam on them. The PD laser doesn't do a lot of damage. It just doesn't. But for some reason the phase ship is so freaked out about it that it'll stay in phase and it'll burn its top speed up, making it very easy to catch. Yeah, it also can't phase away, so it's very susceptible to like missile fire. We can join the pursuit. Okay, we don't get the drams, but that's fine. We get paid 3,000 from the Tritachyon, and we also get paid 18,000 credits from the fight itself. That's not bad money. Ooh. This is a much better fight. Right, we'll go ahead and join this battle as well. Alright. This we can go ahead and bring a lot more people into. I'm supposed to be doing bounties, and here I find myself in the mire fighting off pirates. Okay. For this fight though, we should get a pretty decent number of credits. There are a ton of frigates in this fleet. Let's go ahead and get these on me. There are a ton of frigates in this fleet, so each one's worth, I think it said 1,800. Now you only get paid for the ships that that your fleet destroys. So if a yellow ship, if you deal 99% of the damage with the yellow ship gets the kill, then it goes to your ally, not to you. It's designed that way to avoid people cheesing and joining large battles and claiming more reward than they should. Alright. There's not really a reason to push this hard into the pirates, or into the fleet. They're just asking for trouble. Alright. Let's have you guys redirect over here. No, let's have you come over here. Alright. We do need to be careful, we're flamed out. Okay. Oh, come on. There we go. You can do the same thing, locking down a phase ship with ballistic weapons. Just that beam weapons are a little more efficient because they don't cost any flux. They cost hardly any flux to fire off, whereas ballistic weapons do generate a decent amount of flux. Alrighty. Oh, there's one more condor down here. Okay. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering how I'm turning so quickly, it's not because I have like insane reflexes and I'm moving the ship around so nimbly. It's because I rebound the toggle key, like the strafe key. I can actually just show you. We'll take a second in command to handle this. Nice, and we got most of those. I'll go over this. Ooh, wow, we got almost 50k, or well, we got a little over 40k. I'm gonna go over this in my combat guide that's coming out. Thank you guys for the idea. I proposed that in a previous Let's Play episode, and you guys really seem interested in it. But invert behavior of strafe and turn the cursor. What this does is instead of holding down shift to rotate based on where your mouse is, that sets it to the default behavior, so you can aim more precisely using your mouse instead of trying to use your keyboards. So that's why I can fly backwards, swing around, shoot, swing around, and do kind of those like S maneuvers. It's a lot easier to maneuver and aim when they're in this orientation versus trying to aim your ship and then sometimes using your mouse to aim a little more accurately when you hold down the shift key. Anyway, I'm gonna run this debris scan and I'm gonna call the episode here. Thank you so much for watching. We might just end up farming in Asconia for a little bit. We're getting plenty of fuel and supply for it, and these fights are relatively fun, so hope you guys enjoyed that. We will still continue this grind. We're already up to 3/4 of a mil. It won't take too long. We are still looking for convoys to hit, but eventually we'll get to our 8 million credit goal, and then we can start the actual colonization phase. Alright, other than that, see you guys in the next episode. Grumpy out.